Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamalicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading cannot apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So let's get to you all's overall messages, guys. Okay, so the first card you have here is born in a family of witches. These phonies are besties with the enemy, literally choosing any and everybody over you, and yet they think you're supposed to feel some type of way because they don't like you. Fuck mommy and daddy issues. They had the opportunity to be in your life and love you, but they wasn't, so fuck it. If they chose someone else over you, then they never was for you. Now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you. Sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Good versus evil. Spells. Don't worry. Cut off the low vibrations, or cut the low vibrations off. Chaos magic and light worker, guys. Okay? So let me see. I need to move this around here. Let me move this little instant thing here, y'all, so I can get y'all's cards right. Okay, so Spirit is saying you was born in a family of witches collective. Okay, whether this is something that you knew or not, you were born in a family of witches, guys. Okay, witches, warlocks, these could be male or females in your family collective. Okay, I feel like with Spirit specifically saying witches, like, not all witches work in dark energy or what have you, but I'm literally getting that energy. I feel like whoever these witches that you were born in the family of collective, they work in the dark arts. Okay, they could be a part of the cults, they partake in dark arts in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Collective, these witches in your family, Spirit is saying they're phonies. Okay, they're besties with the enemies. They could definitely be sellouts. Okay, they have literally chose any and everybody over you, and it's like they're purposely doing things to try to make you feel some type of way because of the fact they don't like you, collective. Okay, they could really be targeting you or attacking you because you're not in the same energy that they are in. Okay, because you start off here with born in a family of witches, but you end with light worker here. So I feel like these witches is in your family are of the dark. You are of the light, collective. Okay, I feel like that witching could be in your, blood, obviously, or what have you, but you are of the light and they are of the dark. Okay, so in the terms of like classification of witches, they would be like black witches. Okay, and whether you consider yourself a witch or not, you would be like a white witch. Okay, because you are of the light. Okay, so you don't do anything that is evil, that is wicked, that is toxic in an effort to attack another or something like that, guys. Okay, Spirit is saying they fake, phonies, and fraudulence, though. Okay, they're besties with the enemy. They're really not to be trusted, collective. Okay, some of you could have had absent mother and fathers in your life, collective, or narcissistic mothers and fathers, or abusive mothers and fathers, or what have you. But Spirit is like, fuck the mommy and daddy issues. Okay, because like those of us that's listening to this reading, many of us are full grown with children of our own that's either damn near grown or grown. You know, understand what I'm saying? So fuck the mommy and daddy issues, okay? We endured trauma, you know, those of us who endured trauma and all this other kind of stuff in our childhood, and you know, even into our adulthood, dealing with some of these people. We still living, we're still breathing, we're still striving, we're still here. So fuck the mommy and daddy issues. These people had the opportunity, okay, to be in your life, to love you, to support you, to guide you, to teach you, to protect you, and they wasn't. None of that. You understand what I'm saying? So like, fuck it. You understand? Okay. Now it's time for you to be all of those things for your children, okay? Because many of us, like I said, are full grown with children of our own that we have to love and support and teach and guide and protect and so forth, okay? Yeah, but Spirit wants you to know, if other people, it doesn't matter even who it is, whether it's your family or anybody else, if these people chose others over you, then they obviously wasn't never for you to begin with, okay? Those of you who are Bible thumpers or what have you, it says in your word, and that this is one of the ways that you will be able to identify that we are in the last days. Spirit is, said that you will be betrayed by your mother and your father, okay? Your sisters and your brothers, your family in general, collective, okay? The people who are closest to you, basically, okay, will betray you. And this is how you will know the signs of the times that we are in the last days, collective, okay? Because for a long time, collective, these people played their role, collective, okay? Likely before you were awakened, a person couldn't have come to you and made you believe or told you anything to make you believe that these people didn't love you or care about you. Even, you know what I'm saying, some of us have spent our whole life, you know, we have endured certain different things from these people, and we've spent our entire life wanting these people to accept us, love us, appreciate us, include us, and different things like that, okay? But period, point blank, many of these people chose they used you, they abused you, they neglected and abandoned you, and they chose other people over you, collective, okay? But now somebody want to fake apologize, okay? Not a real apology, okay? Not that I have changed, I have done wrong, I made a mistake, I do apologize, I am sorry, let's start over, let's do better, or what have you. No, somebody wants to fake apologize, okay? So somebody is still with the bullshit. They clearly know and can identify the fact that they fucks over you, they mistreated you, they did you wrong, or what have you. So they want to fake apologize. Somebody that wants to offer you a fake apology is somebody that is still up to no good, okay? This person would definitely take the opportunity to betray you again if they are willing to come towards you still wearing their same mask, fake apologizing, collective, okay? They want to fake apologize and come to a compromise, okay? Because they know they betrayed you, collective. But really and truly, the only reason why they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise, because if you have excommunicated yourself from these people, they no longer have access to your energy. So they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise so that they could play on your top, play in your face again, get back in your energy, get back close to you, get you to let your guards down again and trust them again, just so they can hurt you all over again, collective, okay? Yeah, and that's the reason why Spirit is saying sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying, okay? When dealing with these things, collective, sometimes, you know, we have to let go, move on, walk away, release what doesn't serve us when it comes to the people who are closest to us, okay? And as heartbreaking as that is, if that's what it takes for you to have a peace of mind, if that's what it takes for you to heal and forgive and be able to move on with your life, then that's just what is necessary for you to do, okay? And at this point, Spirit has likely been showing you these people's true colors, okay? Ripping off these people's masks, showing you the demons that is within them, what they are really about, what they have been able to hide from you all this time, collective. This is good versus evil, okay? You are good and they are evil, period, point blank. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? These people have done a lot of spell work on you, collective, from beauty spells to glamour spells, body spells, health spells, love spells, sex magic, mirror magic, okay? Freezer spells, jar spells, come to me spells, binding spells, you chaos magic, you name it, collective, okay? Spirit is saying don't worry, though. Don't worry, Okay? Because the Most High is going to break every chain, okay? It's going to release you from the bondage that these people have tried to place upon you, to keep you stuck, to keep you stagnant, to keep you weighed down, to keep you anchored, in some type of way, collective. Okay, you are cutting off the low vibrations. If you haven't done so already, you are definitely in the process of doing so. Okay, you are excommunicating yourself from low life, low level, low vibrational people who does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart, collective. Okay, these people are doing chaos magic though. Okay, and this chaos magic they are doing in an effort to cause obviously chaos, okay, or mayhem or tragedy in your life. Problematic situations, collective, is the reason that people do chaos and magic, okay, to cause upheavals in people's life, collective. Okay, but I feel like you could be an alchemist, you could be alchemizing that energy, collective. You are definitely a light worker, collective. So you are tapped in, you are tuned in, you are connected to your higher self, collective. That's what's going on here though. So we're gonna get some further clarifications for the situation. Y'all remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, guys. Okay, Spirit clarify, born in a family full of witches. Born in a family full of witches. Okay, these witches that's in your family, collective, it could be 10 of them. Okay, that's just a number on this card here. Okay, but there could be 10 or more of these witches that you were born in the family of, collective, and every last one of them has backstabbed you, collective. Okay, they have been cruel and brutal to you, hostile towards you, collective. These people have ultimately betrayed you, been disloyal to you. They have done things to sabotage you, ruin you, set you up. Okay, they have done things to cause a fatal ending or a dead end in your life, collective. They have done things to make you look like a failure, for you to actually fail. They have caused breakups in your life, breakdowns in your life, or they wanted you to have some type of mental breakdown or something here, collective. This is a hate crime that these people have committed against you, okay? As it relates to the things that you have endured and gone through because of the witches in your family, collective. Okay, Spirit clarify, these phonies are besties with the enemy, literally choosing any and everybody over you, yet they think you're supposed to feel some type of way because they don't like you. Okay, I'm seeing the 8 of Wands here. So the 8 of Wands is all about swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information. Okay, things taking off, coming into balance, things taking off in some type of way, coming into alignment or what have you, guys. Okay, there's 8 wands on here, so this could be 8 of these witches who are communicating back and forth with one another, collective, as it relates to information pertaining to you, collective. But there's definitely a lot of swift, fast communications, messages, news, or information that is going back and forth, Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit clarify, fuck mommy and daddy issues. They had the opportunity to be in your life and love you, but they wasn't, so fuck it. Fuck mommy and daddy issues. Okay, for one, y'all's mother and father are deceased, collective. Whatever happened with your mothers and your fathers, collective, they are now deceased. Okay, so you're really kind of forced to move on anyway. Okay, just because of the simple fact that these, you don't have to get over what you've endured, what you've experienced, what you have gone through, and different things like that, or what have you. But since your parents are deceased, okay, all you have to do is figure out a way to heal, figure out a way to forgive for yourself, okay, and be able to move forward, collective. Okay, but there's something about a death here. Okay, for those of you who are raised up with people that you believe to be your family, that is not your real family, those of you who were adopted and different things like that, I feel like I feel like your real parents are deceased, okay? Whether these people that you grew up around or with, or or was adopted by are still living or not, guys, okay? And some of them could be deceased, or both of them could be deceased, collective, okay? But there's definitely, with this death being here, I definitely feel like there has been some type of death, some type of ending, some type of transformation or abrupt change as it relates to your mother and father, collective, okay? So, and it seems like these people are no longer living, Spirit is saying, okay? If they chose someone else over you, then they were never for you, Spirit is saying. Yeah, judgment. They used their judgment to make the decisions that they made, to take the actions that they took, collective, in an effort to turn their back on you, work against you, choose other people over you, okay? Frankly, there's nothing you can do about that, okay? I don't know about you. I can't speak for everybody in attendance, but I'm no begging bitch, okay? So I'm not going to beg nobody or chase up and behind nobody, okay, to love me, to want me, to appreciate me, or anything like that, okay? And if these people have used their judgment, used their free will to choose other people over you, then frankly, that's their business, okay? All you can do is worry about you and move on and move forward, collective, okay? Now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you, collective, okay? Somebody wants to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you, collective, okay? I'm seeing the Justice card here, okay? This situation could have some type of ties to the government, persons in power, authority, leadership. This could be courts. This could be law enforcement. This could be any branch of government when the Justice card comes out here. But the Justice in the upright technically is supposed to speak for fairness and balance, collective, okay? It's supposed to, stand for, doing what's right and different things like that or what have you. So if the government has some type of, unless you have some type of family member who is a government official or something like that, collective, somebody amongst the justice system or that works for the government could be the individuals who want to fake apologize and come to a compromise, okay? Because they were involved in betraying you, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Spirit clarifies, sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Okay, yeah, when it comes to issues pertaining to your family, collective, you got to smile to keep from crying, because for some of us, it's really that heinous. It's really that bad. It's really that sad. Okay, it's really that appalling. Whatever your feelings or your emotions about it, it's that. You understand what I'm saying? And on some things, you just got to shake your head and be like, whatever. You smile about it, a crooked grin about it, and just move on, guys, okay? Because this is good versus evil. Spirit, clarify this good versus evil, okay? I'm seeing the Magician card here, collective. So the Magician is all about manifestation, collective, okay? I feel like you could be a powerful manifester, collective, okay? You could manifest naturally, collective, but you are of the light. You are good, collective, okay? So your manifestations are pure, collective, okay? You use the tools that is available to you to manifest the life that you want, collective. These evil doers, collective, they are divination abusers, collective. So they use their willpower and their influence to manipulate people, places, and things, okay? Manipulate situations. They abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, collective, okay? So these people have done witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, evil eyes, santeria, or any other forms of dark arts in an effort to manifest what they want, or in an effort to manipulate a situation for them to manifest, collective. You are of the good, so you just naturally manifest, okay? And when you manifest, you have pure intentions in your manifestations, skills, and abilities, collective, okay? To clarify, guys, spells, we got the Five of Wands here, okay? So the reason why these people did these spells on you, collective, there could be five or more individuals who partook in doing spell work on you, collective. It is because these are people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you or in competition with you, collective, okay? The Five of Wands is all about conflict, it's about strife, it's about chaos, arguments, misunderstandings, personality clashes, misconceptions, disagreement. It can even speak of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge, collective. But the overall energy here is jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition, guys, okay? And this is the reason why these people did these spells on you, collective, okay? To clarify, don't worry, we have the Eight of Cups here, okay? The Eight of Cups is all about a shift. It's about change, okay? It's about releasing, letting go, walking away, moving on from people, places, and things that does not serve you, serve your highest good, or have your best interest at heart, okay? Some type of change happening as it relates to releasing what was emotionally unfulfilling to you guys, okay? I'm seeing the Strength card here, so you are definitely someone who is strong-willed and strong-minded, collective, okay? I feel like you've had to have a lot of faith and courage and confidence. You've had to stand your ground against your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, the gang stalkers, the gaslighters, and everybody else in between, collective. You are somebody who has really endured a lot, but you're strong-willed and you're strong-minded, collective. With the Strength card coming out on cut off low vibrations. Okay, you cutting off these low vibrational people, places, and things, collective. Spirit, clarify chaos magic. There could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who did some type of chaos magic on you. There could also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that did chaos magic on you. That fire sign and that water sign could have worked together. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yep. They work together, collective. Or not the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. First, I seen this fire sign, then I seen this water sign, then the Eight of Pentacles came out together. There's a fire sign individual and a water sign individual who work together for the purposes of money to do chaos magic on you. These people could have even been paid some type of incentive to work against you to do this chaos magic on you, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify light worker. Clarify light worker. Clarify light worker, Spirit. Collective, you could be having some hope, wishes, or dreams coming true. I feel like you've put a lot of time, energy, effort, investment into something. Your hard work is going to pay off. There's a harvest that is coming in for you at some point in time. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah. This definitely could have been a fire sign female and a fire sign female, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and a water sign female, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that work together against you for money, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify light worker. Again, I'm seeing Nine of Cups, collective. Okay, so you definitely got some type of hopes, wishes, or dreams coming true, collective. There is some type of fulfillment coming in for you, emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, or something like that, Spirit is saying. What is this light worker energy, Spirit? Okay, yeah, you got a lot of motivation, determination, passion, and drive, collective. I feel like you know what you want and you're striving after it very passionately, collective, okay? There could definitely be some type of abundance or new beginnings that is coming in for you as well, Spirit is saying. What is this light worker? These people are in the devil energy as well. I'm also seeing the devil. I'm also seeing the moon card here, guys. Okay, these people could sell their soul to the devil. They could be shepherds for the devil. They could be into devil worship or what have you. Or they could just be very toxic, sinister, demonic, south node, shadow side type of individuals with this devil and this moon card being here, collective. I definitely feel like this has to do with the witches that's in your family, collective. They're in that energy. Very greedy, materialistic, narcissistic individuals, okay? Possessive, restrictive, obsessive, addictive type of energies, okay? I'm also seeing a Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Feminine energy could have did chaos magic on you. These people could have been involved not only in this chaos magic, but also these other spells that was done on you. Beauty spells, glamour spells, body spells, financial spells, health spells, binding spells, jar magic, mirror magic, chaos magic, spell work done on your senses, spell work done on your chakras, love spells, sex magic, death spells, coffin spells. Like, you know what I'm saying? A multitude of different spells, okay? And magic that these people did, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? There is some type of emotional fulfillment that is coming in for you. Emotional fulfillment, abundance, new beginnings, okay? Which is why I feel like you are very motivating, you're very determined, you're full of passion, you're full of drive, collective, but you've been hoping and wishing and dreaming and praying, and whatever it is that you've been manifesting, collective, you got this coming in for you, collective, okay? And I also feel like this is coming in for you because you were neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, collective, okay? Because you are a light worker, okay? You are rejected and alienated, left in turmoil and harsh conditions and financial ruin and lack and suffering and need and desperation, collective. And Spirit is granting some type of hope, wish, or dreams for you, collective, okay? Spirit is blessing you with some type of abundance, new beginning, and emotional fulfillment, collective, because of the fact that you were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, guys, okay? These people wanted you in mental conflict, collective, but they very well may end up in mental conflict, okay? I'm also seeing a King of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo masculine, who also could have been involved in some type of chaos magic or spell work that was done on you as well, collective, okay? I'm also seeing an Empress energy. This is a mother or a mother figure, collective, whether a mother, grandmother, aunt, sibling, cousin, or what have you, a woman who has children, okay? Could have also been involved with these spells and this chaos magic as well, guys, okay? I feel like you have clear vision. You're making wise decisions, collective. I feel like you know what you want. You're striving after it, and you are moving forward, okay? With the World at the bottom of the deck, there has definitely been some type of successful completion or ending of a cycle, a phase, a chapter, as it relates to your connection. I feel like with these individuals, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify, you were born in a family of witches, or brought up in a family of witches. These people could have tried to burn you in some type of way. Okay? I'm seeing burned here. Okay? These people could have tried to burn you, these witches, collective. They could have tried to brand you in some type of way. They could have even tried to stage a house fire. Okay? With you in it, okay? But this card, this burn card, also speaks of persecution, okay? So these witches that you grew up with or around in your family, collective, they have persecuted you, collective, okay? But these are individuals who are chained to the devil, who sold their soul to the devil. They're shepherds for the devil, and they've been doing things in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, keeping secrets from you, doing things in secret, indulging in criminal activity, doing moon magic on you, a lot of witchery, a lot of secrecy, a lot of deception, okay? A lot of cover-ups as it relates to the things that they did as well, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify, these phonies are literally besties. These phonies are besties with the enemy and literally choosing any and everybody over you and think you're supposed to feel some type of way. because they don't like you. Okay? Bullies. These people are bullies, collective. These fakes, these phonies, these fraudulent imposters, they're bullies, collective. These are your haters, your trolls, your tormentors. They use you as an scapegoat. The black sheep, collective. Okay? They see you as an easy target. These are flying monkeys. Okay? Spirit is saying they are bullies. Okay? Spirit, clarify, fuck mommy and daddy issues. They had the opportunity to be in your life and love you, but they wasn't, so fuck it. There's some type of secrets, okay, as it relates to your mother and father, collective, okay? Some type of cover up as it relates to your mother and father, collective, okay? Some type of secret, something that you were kept in the dark about, some type of malicious mission or setup or secret agenda as it relates to your parents, collective, okay? Yeah. If they chose someone else over you, then they were never for you. If they chose someone else over you, then they were never for you. I'm seeing children here. Somebody may have chose their other children over you, collective, okay? Yeah, something about, especially if you were like adopted, whether you knew that you were adopted or not, collective, somebody could have looked at you as illegitimate, okay? Or a loss or something like that. They chose someone else over you. Then they were never for you. I'm also seeing an abusive relationship. You was abused as a child, okay? By whoever this is that chose their other children over you, collective. This is somebody who would abuse you, yet make it seem like they was your rescuer, but they were really your abuser. Okay? They were also an enabler in some type of way, guys. Okay? They would act like they were your rescuer or an enabler, but they were really your abuser. You were abused by this person, and they chose other people. They're real children over you, collective. They seen you as illegitimate. Okay? And this is the reason why they treated you the way they did. Now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you. Now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you. Government here, okay? This could have something to do with the courts, governors, senators, mayors, whether local government or higher up government. This card says government here, okay? Like I told you with the justice card, that could be any branch of government, collective, okay? They're the ones who now want to give you a fake apology and come to some type of compromise because they know that you were betrayed, collective, okay? Sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Okay? So I'm seeing loss of a loved one here. And sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Okay? Something about abandonment, you being abandoned, a death, unexplained disappearances, or war or something like that. You definitely endured... And this is why, you know, you've been hurt so much. When you've been hurt so much, you become numb to the pain. And that's why you get to the point, like, you're not smiling because, haha, something is funny. It's just like, you know, it's not one of them laugh out loud moments. It's just like one of those, you know, crooked smile type of things. Like, okay, whatever, you know, type of thing. Guys, or sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Boosie had this song. I got that quote from a song. He says, sometimes you gotta smile to keep from crying. Sometimes you gotta leave to keep from lying or spazzing. You won't be me, you couldn't imagine. It's tragic. You understand what I'm saying? Your life was tragic. People want to steal your destiny. People want to be you, okay? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be me, nigga? You couldn't imagine. It's tragic. You could have never... Some of these people who want to swap destinies with you, collective, could have never even made it through what you have gone through, collective. You understand what I'm saying? They want... People who want to swap destinies with people and different things, they want the good aspects of you. They want the good things that they have seen, some of these people may have gotten readings and seeing what's coming in for you. Some of these people looking into your birth chart. Some of these people may be looking into your um, uh, your Akashic records and different things like that. Okay, collective, like they see that you got a talent, skill, and ability, they want it. They see you got some spiritual gifts, they want it. They see that you got this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? It's different from other people. You may be somebody who is just drop dead gorgeous or like fine to fucking death. You might be somebody that's got a banging fucking body. You might be somebody who is like genius level smart. You might be somebody that is, very financially stable and secure. You know what I'm saying? A career, nice career or something. It's different for different people. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you'll have people, the very people who be hating on you, jealous, envious, or intimidated by you, collective. They want to take those things from you, but they don't want to take those things from yourself. No, they don't want to take your trauma, collective. They don't want to take your suffering, your pain, your loss, collective. They don't want none of those things. They just want all the good things. They want to siphon all the good things that is in store for you, okay, as it relates to your life, collective, okay? That's why you should never be jealous of a person where you want to be somebody else. You want to have what you don't know what the fuck them people had to go through to get to where they at. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you really know the truth of what people had to do to get what they have, you probably wouldn't even be willing to do it in the first place. You probably wouldn't even be able to make it through it in the first place to have what they got. So you should never look at another person and be like, oh, I'm jealous of them, or I want what they got, or I want to take what they got, or whatever. You don't know what the fuck they had to go through. Somebody might have been raped the fuck for years before they, you know what I'm saying, got some type of come up or blow up or was really successful. Somebody was probably homeless on the street and eating out of garbage fucking cans for years upon years before they got discovered, before they got noticed, before a blessing came in for them. That, you know what I'm saying, that you don't know what a person had to go through. And you likely don't want that aspect of them, okay? That part of them. All you do is see what they got that you want, and you want to start there. You want to take that. But bitch, fuck that. You want my destiny, bitch. You're going to take my pain. You're going to take my trauma. You're going to take my loss. You're going to take my heartache. You're going to take my suffering. You're going to take my downfalls, my setbacks, my shortcomings. You're going to take my sins. You're going to take every fucking thing. Because that's what comes along with every goddamn body. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to take that person's stress. You're going to take that person's depression. You're going to take that person's anxiety. You're going to take that person's aches and pains. You're going to take every fucking thing. You're going to take that person's addictions. When they had bad habits, you're going to take the toxicity in them. You're going to take their shadow side, their dark side, that darkness in them. You don't just come along and think you just going to scoop up and take what the fuck is good, what you like about them. This ain't a fucking grocery store, bitch. Okay? This ain't Burger King, bitch. You can't have it your way. That's what people don't understand. People don't know what you done went through for real. They don't even really care. All they know is you got something that they want, and they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to benefit from it. Sometimes you gotta smile to keep from crying. Yeah. You were discriminated against, collective. Yeah, people got to take that. You'd have been some of y'all been bullied and discriminated against your entire life. Some of you ain't never experienced love or happiness before. Somebody looking at you right now want to swap distance with you. They see you got some type of talent, skill, or ability, and they think they would know what to do with it, and think they better than you, and you don't know what to do with it. You got this talent, skill, and ability, and you just some nobody from nowhere right now. So they want to take your talent, skill, and ability because they know what to do with your talent, skill, and ability, and they can blow up and come up from your talent, skills, and ability collective. But no, fuck that. You got that talent, skill, or ability. It may not be time for you to come up yet. It may not be time for you to have that breakthrough yet. But they don't want all the days that you was bullied. They don't want all the entire life that you went through without being loved or happy or fulfilled. They don't want none of that. Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? Sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Any other messages? Okay. I'm also seeing there could be something significant here to sexual assault, being a victim of rape, molestation, perpetrators, okay? Something to do with your family here. Whatever this loss of loved one and sexual assault here. It's tied to something with your family, and sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'm also seeing murder here. One of your parents could have been murdered. They also could have been sexually assaulted, a victim of sexual assault. Okay? Spirit, clarify good versus evil. Yeah, I'm also seeing sacrifice here. Somebody could have been a sacrifice. One or both of your parents could have been murdered or sacrificed. Okay, loss of a loved one, sexual assault, murder, ritual sacrifice, human sacrifice. Good versus evil, Spirit. Good versus evil. Okay. Collective, you could be a prophetess, a prophet, a prophetess, a psychic, a high priestess, a light worker, a seer, a visionary. We got light worker here. I'm seeing the psychic card here, okay? It's interesting because like that's your good energy. That's the energy that you are in. But this evil energy, these people are something else. To be quite frank, the devil. Oh, wow. Here you are, a psychic, a high priestess, or a prophetess collective, and they are the devil. That's why they're into the dark magic, okay? Toxicity, demonic things, possession, wickedness, cursed. You know what I'm saying? This is the good versus evil collective, okay? You're in this psychic energy, okay? And the rest of what's on this card is psychic, high priestess, gypsy, prophetess, visionary, light worker, seer, okay? They come out, this evil come out as the devil. These are sellouts, devil worshippers, demonic, toxic, wicked individuals, okay, that's into dark magic, okay. To clarify spells, we got victim of torture here, collective. You have been tortured by way of spell work that has been done on you, collective. These people tortured you with spell work, Spirit is saying, guys, okay. I'm also seeing here, collective, with this childhood trauma here, you were like abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold as it relates to what went on with your parents, okay? I told you there's something secret about your real mother and father that was kept hidden from you, collective, okay? One of them, this could be your mother. This loss of a loved one with sexual assault could be your mother, and this person was murdered, okay? And then your father could have been a sacrifice, could have been a human sacrifice, a ritual sacrifice, okay? Or they both were sacrificed here, okay? But you endured some type of childhood trauma because of this, okay? And you were orphaned, kidnapped, sold, abused, abandoned, collective, okay? Yeah, but you have been a victim of torture because of spells, collective, that has been done on you, collective, okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying there's also karmic energy here as it relates to these spells. So you guys, you got karmic individuals, whether karmic family, friends, lovers, co-workers, government officials, professionals, random individuals, celebrities, whomever. Karmic individuals who did spell work on you. And you have been a victim of torture because of the spell work. Okay? Spirit, clarify, don't worry. Clarify, don't worry. I'm seeing banishment here, okay? A change is going to come, collective. Spirit is telling you, don't worry. These people banished you, collective. They did things to abandon you, reject you, exile you, shun you, neglect you, alienate you, disown you, collective, force you into isolation, force you underground, force you into seclusion, force you into solitude or something like that, collective, okay? Spirit is saying, don't worry. Any other messages on don't worry, Spirit? Yeah. Okay? Because you've been the victim of injustice, collective. You being banished is because you are the victim of injustice by these perpetrators. And this is the reason why they want some type of payback or revenge on you, collective. But there could be some type of injustice that is overturned, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify, cut off low vibrations. Cut off the low vibrations. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing swindlers here, okay? You've had to cut off, you had to have the strength and the courage, collective, okay? Because for some of you, these people are all you've known, are all you have had, okay? Imagine not having anybody except for some of the worst people. That's all you got. You understand what I'm saying? So many of you held on to people who hurt you over and over and over again. Many of you held on to people for a long time that backstabbed you over and over and over again. Many of you, held on to people for a long time who continuously mistreated you and different things like that. Spirit is saying these people are swindlers. They're perpetrators, okay? They have been exposed for swindling you, collective, and they're trying to evade capture. These people are scammers. They're hustlers. They boosters. They players. They cons, collective. And so as soon as you gained your strength, your courage, your confidence, after everything you endured, you were able to stand your ground against your haters and oppressors, collective, okay? And you were able to cut off those low vibration, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? To clarify this chaos magic, collective, these people, I'm seeing the fall of civilization here. These people did chaos magic on you out of greed. Their corruption, indulgence, and ignorance, Spirit is saying. Okay? Chaos magic. These people were also doing chaos magic. I'm seeing insanity in the reverse, collective. They did chaos magic on you out of greed, out of their own selfishness, ill wills, and greed, out of their own corruption, ignorance, and indulgence, okay? But they were doing chaos magic to have chaotic, tragic, problematic things happen in your life, collective, because they were trying to force you to insanity, okay? Insanity is in the reverse, though, okay? They were trying to cause you hysteria, mania, delusions, or hallucinations from the chaos magic that they were doing in your life. They could have even been trying to trigger you to some type of, like I said, mental breakdown, psychotic break, okay? A major manic episode of some kind, collective. They was trying to trigger you to insanity. Okay? Spirit, clarify, light worker. These people also did a lot of illegal things to you as well. Okay? Spirit, clarify, light worker. I'm seeing communications here, collective. You could be into communications. You could be a writer, a messenger, a publisher, or a scribe. You have some type of spiritual devotion as well. Spirit, clarify, light worker. Why is light worker here? You've been discriminated against because of this as well. Yeah, I'm seeing something about you have some type of spiritual or religious devotion here. It's like you're a mystical. some may have seen you as an extremist or something like that, but you could be a mystical or evangelical or something like that, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages on light worker? I feel like you've had, like, you can astral project, something about astral experiences, or astral experiences, excuse me, out of body experiences. Some of you may have even faced near death experiences in your life, but it's like you've been between lives, okay? Or you've had some type of past life or post life, rather, review of something like that. Post life review. Any other messages, collective? These people could have brainwashed you, did mind control on you, collective. They illegally they did illegal things to you, tracking you, tracing you, stalking you, harassing you, surveillancing you. You're a wisdom keeper, collective, okay? You're a wise person that's well informed. You're a wounded healer, and you are enlightened. That's why you are a light worker, collective, okay? This is the reason why you are illuminated, why you are highly intuitive, why you are awakened, and why you are as knowledgeable as you are, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing wealth here, though, collective. I feel like these people wanted there to be some type of disaster. I'm seeing water disaster in the reverse, okay? Something could have been happening. You could have been lost at sea or something like that, or either somebody wanted something like this to happen for you to drown, but it's in the reverse, collective, okay? I'm seeing wealth here, okay? There could be some type of wealth that belongs to you. I'm also seeing chosen one, earth angel here. So like I said, you could be a starseed, a messenger, a prophet or prophetess, 144,000, an indigo, collective, okay? Wealth is at the bottom of the deck, collective. So there could be some type of wealth that rightfully belongs to you, Spirit is saying. Okay, guys? So let's see what else is going on here as we wrap this reading up, okay? Born in a family of witches or raised in a family of witches. Born in a family of... I'm seeing don't give up on life. Those of you who have been born in a family of witches or was raised in a family of witches, Spirit is saying don't give up on life, okay? Yeah, because you endured some type of ultimate betrayal because you were raised in a family of witches, okay? You also was backstabbed by these phonies who was besties with the enemies, okay? And they chose any and everything and everybody over you, yet they think that you're supposed to feel some type of way because they don't like you, collective. These are backstabbers, Spirit is saying. Fuck mommy and daddy issues, Spirit is saying. What is this, Spirit? Don't give up on life. Again, I keep seeing that. Spirit, clarify the mommy and daddy issues, okay? One of those parents that is deceased could have left you some type of money, collective. Some type of windfall, money windfall, some type of wealth, some type of unexpected fortune, okay? Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing angels here, so like I said, both of your real parents are deceased, okay? Spirit, clarify the mommy and daddy issues after mommy and daddy issues. I'm telling you, one of those parents left you, left you some type of money, had money or something like that. There's a large windfall of money that's connected to that situation. I don't know if these people have hidden it from you, they've tried to steal it or take it from you or something like that, collective, but there's a large amount of money that is connected to one of those parents, collective, that is now deceased, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing here the struggle is real. So you definitely had to struggle because of this secret situation that went on with your mother and your father's. Spirit is saying your real mother and father, if they chose someone else over you, then they was never for you. Fake family, okay? These people were your fake family. They wasn't even your real family. That's why it was easy for them to choose other people over you, collective, okay? Now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you. Now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise because they betrayed you. Spirit is just saying you can't trust nobody. Whoever this is in the government that want to fake apologize, remember this is a fake apology. So they're not really sorry. They don't really apologize for what was done to you, okay? But I feel like, I don't know if they feel compelled to do this, if they're being ordered to do this or what have you, if they have to offer you something or give you something because of what's matter of factly that they have done to you. But it's a fake apology, so they're not really sorry. That they did this to you, collective, but like they want there to be some type of compromise at the same time, Spirit is saying, okay? But I'm telling you, Spirit keeps saying you can't trust nobody. Whoever this person is, you can't trust nobody, okay? But there's some type of bankroll that's connected to the situation, Spirit is saying, okay? Sometimes you gotta smile to keep from crying, collective. Disloyalty. Okay, I feel like you've endured a lot of disloyalty. Sometimes you got to smile to keep from, that's why you got to smile to keep from crying. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing financial stability. I definitely feel like there is some money that is owed to you, collective. Okay. I'm also seeing something about a royal bloodline as well. Something about royal bloodline is connected to this disloyalty as it relates to sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. Okay, so one of your family members could have been connected to some type of royal blood, collective. Okay, good versus evil. Good versus evil, collective. Yeah, I'm seeing someone is plotting against you, collective. So these people were plotting against you, collective, okay? Yeah, some type of unexpected fortune. You got unexpected fortune, bankroll, money windfall here, okay? That's all connected to the situation, okay? Yeah, inheritance as well, collective, okay? That has something to do with your deceased parents, something to do with this fake, now they want to fake apologize and come to a compromise with, now you got to smile to keep from crying, collective, okay? Yeah. Somebody could be flying first class somewhere. I feel like if you decide to leave, collective, or something like that, you're not looking back. Something about don't not looking back. Okay. You could have had fake friends who were involved in doing these spells on you as well. I'm seeing low down and dirty shame as well. Spirit is saying these people are low down and dirty shame that did these spells on you. Spirit is saying, collective. Okay. What was this one? Oh, don't worry. Spirit is saying don't worry. You got brighter days ahead. Okay. Yeah. I'm also seeing here, I can see clearer now, okay? So you are this psychic and you are awakened now, so you can see clearer to know that these people are plotting against you. That's your good versus their evil, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm seeing you are a queen, collective. Somebody could legitimately be a queen. Like, I'm not just saying, you know how women say that, just embracing the woman, beautiful women and different things. Oh, you're a queen. No, somebody could legit be a queen. Like, for real. Okay? I know you'll like to think that, there's only one royal blood. Well, in the United States, only one royal bloodline is spoke of, but there are many royal bloodlines, okay, from all over the world, okay? So, somebody has ties to royalty, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify, cut off the low vibrations. Cut off the low vibrations. Yeah, you got some type of new beginning coming in for you. You're moving forward in some type of way. Somebody could be getting a new car. Spirit, clarify the cut off the low vibrations. I keep seeing don't give up on life. Many of you have likely felt like giving up. Okay? Just got to the point of being tired of being tired. And it seems like, especially when you get to the point where it seems like everybody that you come into contact with is evil, is toxic, is wicked, or sellouts, are into, you know, devil worship and cult coven secret society crap or what have you. It's like, you know, where can you turn to? Yeah. So cut off the low vibrations, okay? You cutting off these low vibrations is bringing in some type of new beginnings for you, prosperity, and the ability to move on to something better, collective, okay? Yeah, Spirit wants you to cut off the low vibrations and don't look back. Again, I'm seeing don't look back here. Yeah. Blocking all evil. This also has to do with you blocking all evil, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing something about balance and divine healing coming in for you as well, collective, okay? Chaos magic, Spirit, clarify this chaos magic. I'm telling you, I've been seeing this don't give up on life since the very beginning, collective, okay? Maybe because all of this ultimate betrayal and this backstabbing that you have endured, but I just keep on seeing it, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it out, collective. Spirit, clarify this chaos magic. What is this chaos magic? What is this chaos magic? Somebody here was destined to be famous. Okay? I don't know, like, I don't care for the darn fame stuff, because some folks crazy. What is this chaos magic? Okay? Spirit is saying protect yourself, collective, from this chaos magic. However you need to protect yourself, spiritually and physically, you need to protect yourself, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify light worker. Light worker. I'm seeing starlight, star bright, good health, famous, faith, grace, bright lights. You're a queen. I keep seeing that as well, collective. You could be a queen, collective. Spirit keeps saying that you're a queen. I also see princess power. I feel like when you were born or when you were a child, you were in your princess power. However you are old now, through this bloodline that you connect to, this royal bloodline, you are a queen. Spirit, what else? Hold on, guys. Let me plug this device up. Hold on. Okay, guys. I think I got us done. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is saying you're a queen, guys. You're in good health, Spirit is saying. You could be exercising and toning up. What is this light worker energy here, Spirit? What is this light worker energy? Again, I keep seeing something about flying first class. Some type of prosperity is coming in for you. Divine healing, okay? I feel like the universe is working in your favor to bring this in for you, collective, okay? You have fairies around you as well. Somebody could be destined to be a superstar of some kind. You may, I don't know, famous, I'm seeing again here as well. Spirit, clarify. Spirit is saying you are my sunshine. Somebody is watching you, okay? Fairy, superstar. There's a lot of schemes of teams around you guys, okay? I'm seeing good health again. Faith, star light, star bright. Work hard, prosperity, new beginnings. There's definitely some type of new beginnings that is coming in for you. I'm also seeing lights, camera, action, okay? Um, which could be of significance as well, guys, okay? Somebody's got their eye on you, though, okay? Spirit is saying don't wear your heart on your sleeves, okay, guys? So some type of new beginnings is definitely coming in for you guys, okay? So that is your reading for today. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, y'all take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. What's going on?